Everyone keeps on saying, just believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Just believe that you are this and you will become great. Okay, how? I'm gonna answer that question in this video. Everyone just gives half-hearted answers. Doesn't make sense. I've tried a lot. It doesn't work. It's not as simple as it seems to just change your beliefs. You don't just believe something out of the blue, don't you? So let's first understand, how do beliefs even start? What is your reason for your belief? The reason is you have evidence. You have proof. Let's say, for example, a dollar bill. You believe that dollar bill to have value because you have proof that it has value. You can use it to buy certain things. With that, can you change your beliefs into thinking that the dollar bill has no particular value? You'd be just lying to yourself. You don't actually believe that because you know it has value because it's true. You didn't control what to believe. You grew up thinking certain things. Let's say, for example, religion. The moment you were born into this world, you did not just out of the blue believe into a religion. You were probably raised in a religious family, or probably not by a religious family. Like atheism. Why do atheists believe that there is no God? How did they turn to that belief? It's because they think they have proof that there is no God. They believe it to be factual. What about the ones that believe there is a God? They also have their own kind of proof in their minds. Factual. So you couldn't really control what to believe. Now, how do we change our beliefs? It's really simple. Just do research. What do you want to reinforce? Let's say, for example, you want to believe that the earth is flat. You need to find research, proof, gather ideas and everything, and evaluate. Through your research, through the data you've gathered, the evidence, you can form a belief. But what about other people who believe in certain things that aren't even true? Well, your beliefs doesn't have to be true. The evidence you choose to believe doesn't have to be true. Don't actually believe in something that you don't think is true. You have to convince yourself that your belief is the truth. People long time ago believed that the sun was a god. It wasn't because it was factual. It wasn't because there were some mathematicians saying it was a god. No, it's because they were raised to think that way. They had evidence it was a god. What was their evidence? Their evidence was everyone believed it was a god. It gave prosperity. It gave demands. It gave messages. But it wasn't necessarily true. They just believed it because that was their evidence. It's that simple in changing your belief. It doesn't have to be affirmations. It doesn't have to be anything. You just have to have sufficient evidence to change that belief. That's it. What about changing your beliefs towards yourself? Affirmations don't get you anywhere. You keep saying that I'm smart, I'm the best, I'm rich, I'm wealthy. All those things, and you don't actually believe them. Those are just lies. Those are just delusions. They don't matter and they won't change. So how do you believe that you are that? You gather the evidence. Let's say, for example, you want to believe that you're smart. Okay, gather the evidence. What are the evidence that can say you are smart? Oh, I have high grades. Oh, I had a lot of leadership roles. Yeah, okay, that could be it. You could use those as evidence. For some, that may be not sufficient enough. But for you, that can be sufficient enough. That's enough to change your belief. That's enough to get you up the ladder. It's a cycle. The more you believe on it, the more you progress. And the more you progress, the more evidence you have. The more evidence you have, the more you believe in yourself. Gather the evidence. What if you have no evidence? What do you do? Don't ask me. What should you do to get the evidence? I want to believe that I'm a good leader. What evidence do I need? Be good at communicating with members. All right? Then start trying to communicate with your members. Try trying to be better with communicating with other members. Start trying to get leadership roles. Just gather the evidence. It's that simple, but it's not easy. What do you want to believe? And what evidence do you have? Write in the comments down below.